Mark and Shane on the Interlude Pod.
Hey everybody, Mark Myra and Shane Allen here. Welcome to the Inner Loop podcast. Shane, hello.
What up, Mark? How about that roast of Rochester, huh? If you didn't get tickets, you're an idiot, because it's probably sold out when we're talking to you right now. Dummy.
It's officially sold out. I think last time I checked, it's
You
sold
told
out.
us, I mean, you listen to us and you're like, they're lying. It's not going to sell out. This is just a ploy. People always sell tickets to sell like hotcakes. But guess what, baby? We got the best hotcakes in town.
Yeah, sold. Let's see. I'm going to make sure. Wait. No, 700 tickets are left, Shane. 700.
Oh, shit.
No, I think there's.
They moved us to the War Memorial?
Yeah. I'm looking at. There's literally 2 tickets left. So hey, maybe you can get this. I don't know. Check it. I don't know.
Maybe people will cancel their. Well, you can't even cancel your tickets.
No, you're stuck.
Right?
You're stuck. Here's the problem. I feel like we need to get to the point where we're doing 2 shows, but we sell out too late, right? Because I feel like all the waitresses and waiters, they're already scheduled.
Sure.
They don't want to stay an extra show.
Well, maybe Ian Findance won't show up again, and they can move us to the main room, and we'll.
Is that what
we'll sell more
happened?
tickets. Last year, yeah.
That happened last year? We
I think
go
it was
to the big
last
room
year.
last
They
year,
were
did
like,
we?
"Hey, do you want to move to the main room?" And we said, "Nah, keep us in the little guy. We're like a nice little small one."
Yeah. I don't know. But it's probably sold out, maybe not. I don't know. Check it. Either way, we're done promoting it. What you should do is go to the Rock Cinema open mic, Shane.
Every Wednesday night, 8:30. Come sign up. Come watch some comedy. Come put some money into the 50-50. Yeah, I'm trying to think of what they're even serving nowadays that people are enjoying. I see a lot of like the frozen slushy cocktails. Those are getting thrown around. Also, I'll even plug this. Before us, Wednesday nights, it's probably even more popular than this open mic. Might be the most popular thing happening in town right now. They're doing Gilmore Girls trivia.
Oh,
It's blowing up.
damn.
This thing is it's a freight train that I can't stop. I walk in there to set up for the open mic, and there's like 50 women walking out, and I'm like, were they just talking about me? What's happening here? But no, they do like trivia, and then they watch a Gilmore Girls episode, and everybody is really happy. And there's no men there, and I think that's why they're happy. So
Oh yeah,
men
that'll
don't
do
go.
it.
Or
So
actually, we should nominate one Rochester man to have to go there every Wednesday and see if he can pick up any of these Gilmore Girls ladies.
yeah, Gilmore women.
Gilmore
Shane,
women.
don't
Sorry.
pick up the girls. The Gilmore women. Yeah, go to Rock Cinema, and we have another podcast called the Topical Fruit Podcast, where we basically do this, but we just do it for national news. Just check out the Topical Fruit Podcast. Search it, and you can do that. Shane, let's get into some Rochester news. And another plug, patreon.com/interloop podcast. It's $4 a month. You get a longer podcast, and you get this podcast earlier. We do like a Patreon side of the episode where you get an extended version of this podcast. Shane, the Bills beat the Steelers.
Okay.
I got to see Aaron, the Buffalo Bills are trying to actively kill Aaron Rodgers. Did you see him?
I only caught snippets of it.
He had bloody
So
nose.
Aaron Rodgers went into the game with 3 fractures in his non-throwing hand.
Yeah.
And they were like, this is a good idea.
Yeah. Also, did you know that he's insanely old?
He's very
Also
old
that
man.
part. Yeah.
And I saw one clip, Joey Bosa got a strip sack on him and caused him to have 18 more fractures or something.
Yeah. He's 100% has more fractures on that hand, and was also I think might have a bloody nose or like a broken nose. Like his nose is all fucked up and had to go in the tent for it and stuff, and he's still out there. Man, if I was Aaron Rodgers, because this has to be his last season. It has to be.
He said he's still thinking about coming back.
Oh my God. Well, I'm just saying the Steelers are now 500. I would literally walk out of Pittsburgh. Like you wouldn't see my face again. I would just be like, just fucking fuck this to hell. You know what I mean?
You pull who's the guy that's definitely murdered somebody? Who's that wide
Aaron
receiver?
Hernandez. Wait, let's just name people. Danielle
I
Hart,
mean, yeah, I know. Actually, that's tough to do with how
Adam
many
Chodak,
people have murdered people. No, the one wide receiver that
that's
just I think
murdered someone.
he was a Pittsburgh Steeler wide receiver, but then he just quit a different team and just
Antonio
walked out.
Brown.
Yeah, that one.
Oh yeah. He was in court for the whole murder thing. Okay, now I know what you're talking about.
Yeah,
Yes,
sorry, I got a
yes.
bad brain.
Um, so just keeping it on the Bills news though.
Wouldn't
Uh,
it, sorry, before we move on, wouldn't it
yeah,
be sad if Aaron Rodgers, the only way they could repair his broken nose would be to give him the Joey Bosa nose?
which is freaking like only a Trump supporter can have a nose like that.
That is a massive schnauzer on that man.
Um, so Josh Allen, he recently got his college jersey retired, in the number retired, whatever it was, Wisconsin. I don't know, somewhere in Wisconsin. And him and his wife, actress Haley Steinfeld, were out there for the event. And Shane, you and I, as people in the Western New York area and that follow the Bills, we know who Haley Steinfeld is, right?
Yeah.
We know who this chick is, Josh Allen's wife. Okay. And we know who Josh Allen is. We're more fans of Josh Allen than we'll say Haley Steinfeld. I'm just going to paint with a broad brush here. Well, and this got a bunch of publicity on TMZ, like Josh Allen's jersey being retired at his college. And apparently, the 14 and 15-year-old Haley Steinfeld fans were not very aware of who Josh Allen is, Shane. And apparently, this was their first glimpse of Josh Allen. And did you see what happened?
No.
I got some of the quotes here from people that are, or not Wisconsin, Wyoming. Sorry, Wyoming. People that are Haley Steinfeld fans and just recently found out who Josh Allen is. This is one of the quotes. Quote, he's an ugly creature and a trash bag. What the hell is going on here? They're saying that Josh Allen is too ugly for Haley Steinfeld, saying that
Dang.
he's disgusting and that she should be ashamed to bring him around. He's so ugly.
Dang, dude.
They
That
do not like it. They called him a creature. They said, "quote I hate when beautiful women date ugly, horrible, cheating men." They said he's cheating. Somebody said, "quote ugly isn't even the word anymore. We got to use something stronger on this man." Genuinely
is
amazes me how fucking ugly this creature is. Like Haley, your standards are in hell.
dang,
They
brutal.
hate the dude. He's too ugly for her.
Is he that ugly?
I don't think he's like I never went, "Oh my gosh, Josh Allen's beautiful," but he just looks like a normal, I don't not normal, he looks like a hotter than normal dudes, right? Am I wrong? Maybe I don't know. Like there's definitely ugly people out there. Like the quarterback for Jacksonville. Like that's a fucking ugly guy. That's not Josh Allen. I guess he's like a little vanilla looking.
Yeah, I don't know. Is it because he's in Buffalo? He gets propped up like he's a Buffalo 10 for sure.
Oh yeah.
Like a New York City 4.
Like I'm just trying to think. So Burrow is probably the standard, or who's is it Purdy that looks like Ryan Gosling? Who one of the quarterbacks look like Ryan Gosling? Maybe it's not Brock Purdy.
I don't know. I know that the uh, Vikings quarterback looks like Michael Sarah, so not him.
Yeah. So they apparently Josh Allen is hideous to 15-year-old girls that love Haley
Dang.
Steinfeld. I didn't realize the hate was there.
I thought dating hot or ugly guys was the in though. I thought that's where it's at. I thought like Pete Davidson. He's ugly as shit, right? Or is he hot? I don't know where we're at with anything anymore. I can't judge anything. Like the hottest NFL quarterback is that he's like a backup quarterback with Jimmy Garoppolo.
Hmm. Yeah.
He's hot. He's hot as
Yeah,
shit.
he says fucking hot. Doesn't get yeah, but Josh Allen, I guess, is
But do these 14-year-old girls also know that he is a fucking billionaire? So
yeah.
that makes you hot, no matter what.
Did you know that he just beat Cam Newton for most rushing touchdowns by a quarterback today? Do these girls even know that he did that today? And he's got at least we'll say worst case scenario, he's got 4 more years ahead of him.
Mhm.
Worst case scenario. Girls, I think you need to reconsider after you hear that information. Young lady. All right,
Dang.
Shane, what other Rochester news we got?
Mark, Rochester is getting a new flag. Woo!
I saw
And an
this.
entire year of celebrations to go with it. Mark, if you didn't see the news, 2026 is going to mark the 50th anniversary of the Rochester City Mark, which is the actual Christian name of the Rochester flower symbol that is on every garbage can and every garbage person that you see in Rochester, New York. Now, I think as far as I know right now, it's still just like a pitch. Like it's not for sure, but I don't know. It's probably going to get passed. Mayor Malik Evans in the city of Rochester is going to change the flag from what it is right now. If you've never actually seen the real Rochester flag, it's blue, white, and yellow, right? Three
Yeah.
stripes. And in the middle of it, there is a crest. It's got some type of bird on the top, couple of moon symbols. I
Yeah.
looked it up. This is the flag of Rochester. It was adopted as official flag 1934. It's got rectangle stripes, blue, white, yellow, like I said, vertical stripes. Middle white stripe shows the Rochester family coat of arms. This is just like the Rochester family.
Like
So
Nathaniel
like
Rochester.
Nathaniel Rochester, this is his coat of arms, I guess.
Yeah.
Traces back to Essex. What it is, and here's what it represents. And you tell me whether we need to switch to the Rochester city mark. The city, this original one, the blue represents the city's water and electric power from the Genesee River and Lake Ontario. Not bad. The white represents the city's cleanliness.
Mm.
Huh? Yellow represents financial strength and prosperity.
Whoa.
All right, so we got 1 out of 3 there. One out of
Yeah.
three. The coat of arms, the crane, it's a crane, by the way, which don't exist here. As far as I know, we don't even have a crane in the zoo. If we did, we'd kill it. The crane represents vigilance.
Mm.
I mean, I guess like like the city app, the neighborhood app that's attached to Ring cameras, are pretty vigilant that way, and the Penfield Facebook group pretty vigilant against like which kids are trans. The three it's crescent moons that are in this. It represents fertility and prosperity. We're
Oh boy.
fertile,
Sure.
not prospering though. And then the black bar that's in the middle is a symbol of knighthood. And as far as I know, not a lot of knights in Rochester. I'm okay with us getting a new flag. I kind of wish we would come up with something different than just slapping on that logo, because what it feels like to me, what they're doing is just reestablishing. This is just a big campaign to let everybody know that this is the city's symbol and it's a trademark. And this is a big thing that they literally have it on their website. All this stuff like, hey, we're changing the flag. We're doing this big year-long celebration, which is going to include they're getting public sculptures on the Sister Cities Bridge, new murals downtown. There's going to be a flower fest in June, and they're going to make a
Wait.
commemorative book and a documentary. This is all a big campaign to be like, hey, all of you local businesses that use the Flower City symbol without our permission are going to get some cease and desist in the mail. They
Okay.
wrote on there that, by the way, if you use the city symbol, it's a trademark infringement that is punishable by imprisonment or substantial fines and penalties. In imprisonment, imprisonment. Please do not send me to prison for you. I've used the city logo without permission. I've
Yeah,
used it
yeah,
multiple times.
yeah.
Please don't send me to prison. If I am going to get raped, please don't let it be for trademark infringement. Dear God. But
The
this the symbol, Rochester City Mark,
Yeah.
which we all just call the flower symbol, right? I don't know. They're really pushing for the Rochester City Mark. It's a dual purpose thing, which I didn't know. The petals, right, are for a lilac. But you know it's also supposed to be a water wheel?
Oh, like a flower for like
Yeah, because
flower
we
city,
were the flower city,
FLUR.
now we're the flower city.
Hey.
Which, by the way, we're not the flower city. We don't have flowers. We don't have a temperature correct any form of flour. We don't make flour for bread, and we don't have flowers in the city. Every year we throw this big lilac festival, and the main topic of conversation is, hey, will the lilacs be there? That's an insane thing to do. So this would have been our chance to move away from that whole thing, but instead we're just embracing this symbol. All right. I'll
Uh,
shut up.
I look, I think anybody should be able to use this symbol because everybody's already doing it. You're gonna imprison half of Rochester, right?
Dude, for real. They're going full garbage plate. Nick Tahoe's we got a patent. Can't call it garbage plate.
What
I
needs
hope they
to
start repoing like hipsters' arms and stuff like that. They're like, what? You got a tattoo without permission?
this
Comes from my tramp stamp.
the old flag though needs to go.
It's
That thing
really bad.
needs to fucking go with the stork and the crest and the lines and the yellow and the blue for prosperity, and the yellow for piss-filled Genesee River, or whatever the fuck it's because any flag that's a little, this is what I've learned in this country. Any flag that's just a little too busy and has an animal on it, it's a little too busy. They're running a child sex ring. You know what I mean? Or they're going to storm the Capitol. Anything where it's like, oh, it's a snake and it's all cut up apart and it's on a stool and it's this. It's like, oh, okay. So you guys say that you have a brotherhood and you're a bunch of like-minded individuals and you're also shooting black people. That's what our flag looks like. Our flag looks like some kind of militia in Michigan that's willing to storm the governor's house and hold her captive for a couple of weeks. You know what I mean?
This flag that we have now, it really does look like wingdings.
It's bad.
It's it's real bad.
Yeah. All right. Let's see. Well, what else we got going on in Rochester? Well, speaking of the Seneca Park Zoo, rest in peace to the 20-year-old Amur tiger. Is that its name? Amur tiger? Katya Shane, 20 years old, diagnosed with chronic kidney disease in September, had a rapid decline, and they had to euthanize her. So Katya is gone. Shane, I still think they have another tiger though. So now we
Lived
just
its
have a sad tiger. Or
lived its
sad tiger.
entire life in Rochester, I saw.
Damn, I don't even suggest that humans do that, let alone a tiger that's supposed to be in India.
Yeah,
Right?
we should have let the tiger go abroad, and like if it really wanted to come back, then if it really missed the bread.
You and I are both sad about the zoo. We're two people that I think we're generally sad about the zoo. It makes us sad to see the sad animals being sad. And that makes me sad that this tiger spent its entire life in that little tiger cage. It's so fucking small. And not only that, imagine like living a depressing life for a tiger. This tiger's having a depressing life. Most tigers live 15 years. This one lived 20 years. So it's like not only does your life suck, what if it was you know, a third longer than most tigers live? What if we did that for you also? This is why we need to go full purge. One night a year, let the animals out. Now they have to promise to come back, but we let them out. Let them hunt. Let them graze, Shane. Let them
Stretch
steal
their
a Kia.
legs.
Stretch their legs a little. Why not? Go eat the spoiled meat at a bodega.
See, you started saying that word purge, I thought you were going to say Persian.
Yeah.
I thought you were going to say like we need to start drugging these animals so kids can pictures with them in the cage.
Mm,
Because even that's a better life. At least you're on drugs.
yeah.
Like give the tiger some Molly. Let it just live a little bit.
Dude, we went to Stokey Farm to get the old Christmas tree. Your old stomping ground, Shane.
Yeah. Didn't hire me
Shane was
back.
always stomping around there.
Only got to work one season there. Apparently, I wasn't good enough for the place that holds Trump rallies.
There was somebody that legit had on their car. It said on their car, like big signs. Yes, I'm part of the Trump cult. Next sign said, God bless Charlie Kirk.
Good.
Just
Good.
fucking Merry goddamn Christmas to everybody. So we went there, and what you do at Stokey is you get to cut down your own tree. Dad gets on the ground, he cuts down his tree, right? Which I got to do. Um, but I'm like so proud of my family. Now all the trees there are $70 now. You cut down the tree and then you give them $70. It's pretty essentially what maybe like 68.
Dang.
The Myras, this is not, hey, this isn't me being a cheap piece of shit. The Myras, though, we go to the discounted lot, which I think maybe that's your stomping grounds. So you tell me if I'm wrong. I think it's like a field that they did last year that didn't get fully cleared out.
Mm.
So there's still a few stragglers, Shane, and sure they're weak. These are weak trees. These are trees with big holes in them. These are trees that are short, fat, maybe a little crooked, right? But they're discounted, so they have the price on there. I felt so proud as a dad that my kids were going from tree to tree to find the best tree for us this year for Christmas. And they were looking to find the lowest price.
Love it.
$10. We got a fucking tree for $10. I took it to the cashier, Shane, and she gasped. She's like, I didn't even know we had trees. I didn't even know we had trees for $10.
That's incredible.
So I'm afraid of what this tree is bringing into my house. I'm putting this thing in my house.
It's got spy tech in there.
Yeah, there's no way it's just not filled with spider eggs.
Did you get the tree that has an ad? Like this is like you paid for the subscription with ads.
Like the Netflix, that's a commercial comes up every
Yeah.
time.
Tree's gonna start giving you some like medical technology. Yeah, that's good. I think it's good that your family all knows that you're not doing well financially.
Yeah, we
That's a
can't
big concern and that all your children know.
like like by trying to find the lowest price. Had a tree that we agreed on that was $20, and my son Ben went, no, 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 no. I found an even cheaper one. Like he was looking for the deals.
Brilliant move because they're saving. They know that you're saving that money on the
Mhm.
tree, which means more presents for them.
Oh yeah.
They're
Um,
scheming. Good for
but
them.
but I only bring it up because Stokey just we've talked about this before, but my niece with her dad, they went and saw the drugged kangaroo they have there.
Oh,
They have three drugged kangaroos that you could do a private session with for like $50 and take pictures with these drugged kangaroos in the middle of Stokey Farm, which just seems so fucking illegal.
yeah, I forgot about that.
Yeah. Yeah, like where it just seems like it's not the climate. It seems it's not even Christmassy to take a picture next to three drugged kangaroos.
Yeah, that doesn't feel good.
Yeah, don't fully understand. All right, Shane, what else is happening in Rochester?
Mark, we did it. Rochester has the best goddamn Christmas tree in America, and it's not even a friggin' tree. Suck it, America. Stacked on top of each other. It's a monument to all of our stepdads. The goddamn mother hucking Genesee Brewhouse keg tree won Newsweek's Reader's Choice Best Christmas Tree. It beat every pine tree, real tree in
Nice.
America.
Yeah.
It beat Rockefeller Center, and it wasn't even close. This thing, if you have never seen it, it's this giant pyramid made out of empty beer kegs covered in 25,000 lights, I believe. It's happening again December 5th. They're going to light that sucker up. There's going to be, I don't know why I'm plugging their stuff, but they go there. Um, Mark, here's the thing. Not good optics.
Mm.
Not good optics for Rochester. People are going to look up, hey, what's going on in the city of Rochester, huh? Oh, wow, they got this big old keg tree. What does Rochester do? Oh, they make garbage plates? Mark, all these people are going to think that we're big fat alcoholics.
Well,
When
wh-
hey, we're not just big and fat and alcoholics.
yeah.
Pressed. And it's not going to get the press that we deserve.
Yeah, we also have a dead tiger, you know. Um yeah, the keg tree it does reek of like middle to small level city. Like New York City, it's like Rochester needs the keg tree. Rochester, it's like we're the middle child begging for attention. New York City doesn't need a keg tree. New York City just like we just have a beautiful large tree in a city that people want to be in. And
Sure.
we're like, but what if instead it was beer stuff?
You got to feel bad for all the rest of America because, they actually have trees.
Yeah.
That feels like the main stipulation for the world's best tree. It should be tree.
Yeah. There was an actual tree at some point.
Not to be like a speciesist. I don't want this to get like anti-trans or anything like that. I don't know how you want to
How
take
could
this.
it?
I don't know. People will spin my words. People are like, "Oh, but it identifies as a tree," and I'm like, "All right,
All right.
what bathroom
Wow.
does it use?" I don't know. There's probably 8 keg trees right now trying to play college sports that aren't allowed. All right, I don't know. But Mark, if we're gonna do this,
Mm.
there needs to be the leader are drinking the kegs, and there has to be some like, you got to get down here. We got 20 kegs left to build the tree, and we need help drinking it. There's got to be
Yeah, I get what you're.
something. We're just getting empty kegs and stacking them up. It's like, hey, look at this trash.
Yeah, if somebody, if like you were, let's say you're in college and a buddy's like, I'm making a Keystone pyramid out of empty Keystone cans. Come over. I'm expecting to go and drink 90 Keystones with my buddy so we can make this. If he's just dumping them in the sink to make the pyramid, that's just nerd behavior.
Yeah.
We need to finish. We need to have full kegs that we're finishing off. We need to finish off the kegs.
Things 650 kegs of beer. Each town around Rochester should be assigned an allotment of kegs that
Yeah.
they have to finish. And we only do it in like the month leading up.
And it's all cream ale.
And it's like East Rochester, you got 20 kegs or what. I don't know how the math works.
Yeah.
But everybody throws this giant part. It's got to be something more than just we have a bunch of trash piled up with lights on it. It doesn't feels like we can do
Oh,
more.
should scrap. We should scrap the tree.
Dude,
Make so much fucking money off that.
that's the real Rochester, baby. Our
My
scrappers, we got the best scrappers in the biz, dude.
my
These
brother's
guys drive around all day, every day in trucks that have zero suspension on them. They're hammered drunk. I told you about the guy that picked up the grill out of my yard, right?
yeah.
They're hammered. And they are the friendliest people you've ever met. They'll just drive right up in your driveway. You got any scrap? They all talk like aliens from Men in Black 1. You got any scraps?
my,
I'm hungry for metal.
my brother is turning full hoarder. He has a basement full. You sold him the house.
Of copper?
He has a basement full of old TVs that he's been grabbing, and he's stripping the copper out of them
No,
to
he's not.
scrap it. Yeah. And he's like, it's $4 a pound. And I'm like, how much do you have? He's like, I don't even think I have a pound yet. It's like, well, this is fucking worth it, bud.
Good.
And then I looked it up, these like tube TVs. Apparently, you got to be careful when you start ripping them apart because they were made with a lot of lead.
Yeah.
he's, he's gonna die for $8 of copper. I'm like, dude, the copper math only works out when you're stealing it from from new builds.
Dude, tell your brother I'm bored too. Let's just go and take catalytic converters off.
Like, I keep telling him, I'm like, if you need money, they just work 2 extra hours a week because you'll make up the money. You're dedicating way more time to getting lead poisoning, bud.
That's amazing.
Yeah, it's a sickness, I'm sure. All right, we're gonna go to the Patreon side of the episode, patreon.com/interlude podcast. Just $4 a month. You get to support Shane and I, or Shane and me. Yes, Shane and me. And
Yeah, that will be the big concern for people with listening to us on the podcast is proper grammar. Listen. I've gotten through all of their talk of coming and all this other stuff, but I just had to turn it off when Mark did not use the proper sentence structure. Syntax is important.
Patreon.com/interlude podcast, $4 a month. All right, bye, poor people.